So guys, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing my 2018 goals. Now for those of you who don't know, this is a video I've been planning up for quite a while now, and I'm finally going to be making it, and basically I'm going to be reviewing the goals that I set at the beginning of the 2018 year, and just bringing them down step by step. And the video of me actually setting those goals is actually posted on my channel. It's the first video I've ever posted on this channel, you know, for the whole world to see, for me to be held accountable by. But basically we'll be going over each one of the goals that I've broken down inside of that video, and I'll be telling you guys where I am in my journey right now, and how many of those goals did I achieve, not achieve, and just, yeah. So with that being said guys, let's just jump into the computer and start reviewing. Okay guys, so my 2018 goals review. So basically in this video I'm going to be going over the goals I set in 2018, and you can check out the video of me actually setting those goals which is the first video I've ever posted on this channel, so feel free to check that out. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to go through all the different goals that I set that I mentioned in that video, and we're going to be revealing if I hit them, yes or no. So first of all, let's start off with the financial goal. Now the main goal for financial was $100,000 year in profit in 2018, and I broke down inside of the video the different ways I was planning to accumulate the 100 grand. So 24 grand was meant to come from affiliate marketing, because I was doing a lot of YouTube work back then, and I set a goal for 24k from affiliate marketing. Personal brand, now this is from the YouTube channel itself. I was planning to make 6k from Google AdSense on the channel. And then personal brand course, I was planning to sell a course at the beginning of the year, because, you know, that's what I thought all the other YouTubers were doing. So I thought, hey, I can sell a course, even though I didn't really know anything about Shopify back then. But anyway, I set the goal for 10k from a course, which I still haven't released or anything, by the way. I'm not planning to do anytime in the near future either. Then my other YouTube channel, which was like this motivational channel, I was planning to make 1k from affiliate marketing and 3k from AdSense from that channel. And then dropshipping was the main one. I was planning to make 50 grand just from dropshipping, and then cryptocurrency I was planning to make 5k in 2018 from it. So the big question, did I hit the 2018 target of 100 grand? The answer is no. No, I did not hit the target. Now, some of you might think I'm feeling so disappointed I didn't hit my 100 grand target. I did, however, earn 56 grand in 2018. Now, even though that's significantly off what I was planning to do, what I thought I could do, am I super happy about it? Yes, of course I am. And the reason I'm so happy about it is because if I hadn't set that goal of 100k, if I hadn't gone beyond whatever could everyone think of me, or my dad thinks I could only make 5 grand in 2018, if I've only set a super low goal of only making 10 grand in 2018, would I have ever made 56 grand in 2018? No. But the only reason I think that I've achieved even 56 grand, which is more than the average person makes in the UK, the only reason I think I have achieved that is because I set a ridiculously high goal. So even though I didn't hit the ridiculously high goal, just because I set it, it means I was going higher than I could potentially go if I set a low goal. So I wasn't limiting myself to so little goals. Now, I see so many people in YouTube comments saying, oh, I only want to make $100 a day from dropshipping, or I only want to make 1 grand this year from dropshipping, then I'm happy. But the thing is, when you write these comments, what you're basically telling yourself is, I'm fine with 1k and I don't want anything more than that. And if you say that to yourself, that's all you're going to get. If you limit yourself to 1k a day or $100 a day, that's all you're going to get, and you're going to be stuck at $100 a day. And then a point comes where you get like, hey, $100 a day isn't much, and now you're just stuck at that point just because you have this psychological barrier telling yourself, hey, I only wanted $100 a day. And it's not that you don't achieve it. The thing is, people set their goals so low and they achieve it. So they achieve the $100 a day, but they realize, wait, $100 a day is nothing. So I encourage you guys not to set pathetic goals like, I only want to make 1k in profit in dropshipping my first year. Because if you set that goal, you're most likely to achieve it, but it won't give you any sense of satisfaction and fulfillment, because that goal was basically nothing. Now, this was back in the time when I was making no money at all. I had set the goal to make 100k. So, you know, kind of like when I shared my goal with my family, it just blew them away. They had no belief in me. They didn't think I could do it, but they had family encouraging spirit. But even though I didn't hit it, I came close to hitting it halfway through it, at least. And that's why I'm super happy about it, just because I had the balls to do something that not many people would think they could do, and even, make it publish, publish it, put it on YouTube, say that they will do. So that's why I'm super happy about it. But let's go into where did it go wrong. So, the reason why I personally think I did not hit the 100k goal was simply because I wasn't focused and I wasn't consistent. So, what I mean by consistent is basically I was having good months and bad months. I wasn't being consistent on Shopify. So, in 1 month I had made, 25% of what I made in the whole of 2018, I'd made in April just alone. Which shows that I wasn't consistent in the way I was growing, the way I was scaling. I didn't take time off to think, hey, how can I keep up this level of growth? How can I make it consistent? And I wasn't really stepping outside of the day-to-day aspect of my Shopify business and looking at the big picture, looking back at my goals, and reflecting, hey, here's where I should be, here's what I'm doing, what can I improve from what I'm doing to go to the next level? So I just wasn't consistent in that sense. But another main thing was I was not focused. So at the beginning of the year, as I showed you guys, I'd planned out so many different ways that I could make money in affiliate marketing, blah 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 blah. 7 different ways I was going to make money this year. But what that basically does is it focuses your mind on 7 different things. So you're not actually fully focused on that one specific thing that you're meant to be doing. So when it comes to 2019, I've made my goal super specific. I'll only be focused on one thing, Shopify dropshipping, as my main income stream. Because the problem is, and I'm sure you guys have heard the quote, person who chases 2 rabbits catches none. So if you're going after 7 different income streams all at once when you're just starting out, the chances of you achieving or fulfilling your potential in every single one of those sources is pretty much 0. And 56k that I did make was from dropshipping, because I did spend the majority of my time last year dropshipping. But that's only after I got past the psychological barrier of not spending my time doing all these other things. So yeah, that was basically the main taking away point from the year. Just focus on whatever you're doing. Don't be, wherever you are, just focus on that specific thing. Don't go after these shiny objects. They call it shiny object syndrome. That's when you see one business model and you're interested by it, and you get started, you don't make money, then you see a different business model and you go to it, you don't make money, you go to different, and you keep on hopping from thing to thing. Whatever you're doing, stay focused, build your skills, and invest so much time into it, learning it, developing your skills. And that's something that I did not really do last year. But again, this is all learning, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to even make 56k, to learn from my mistakes, to take the time out at the end of the year to review what I did right, what I did wrong. But yeah, guys, so that was the main takeaway from the year, and it's definitely what I'm going to be focusing on. I'm going to be focused in 2019. I'll be making my goals for 2019 video soon. I'll be posting it the day after this video goes out. But as you can see in the goals I said in that video, they're specific, they're clear, and they're not all over the place. Not 7 different income streams, but really just one income stream and fully focused on it. But let's review everything individually. So in terms of the different income streams, let's see what happened with all of them. So first of all was affiliate marketing, and the goal was 24k with my affiliate channel. Now, my YouTube channel, which I was generating affiliate commissions with, got shut down on January the 18th. So the channel that I was making $3,000 a month of with affiliate marketing was shut down 18 days into the year. Now, how did that make me feel? And I think this is the 1-year anniversary. I think it's in January the 18th today. I have to check. But yeah, January the 18th, I was so discouraged, so dismotivated. I had the plans for 100k, and I was making 3k, and I was like, oh, I can, take this money, invest in Shopify, and then all of a sudden I just lose that income stream altogether because I had 3 copyright strikes for music and stuff like that, which is stupid. But anyway, so that income stream, that was the end of it for the whole year. I had made 2k in commissions until January the 18th, and then I literally didn't make any more money from affiliate marketing the whole year. I had built up 1,000 subscribers. My top affiliate video had over 20,000 views, but after the channel got taken down, that was basically it. So That one wasn't really controllable. I didn't invest much time after it into building up that channel again. But yeah, that's a big taking away from the year. Things don't exactly go to plan, but you don't change the vision, you just change the plan. So even with the goal of 100k, even if some of these things didn't come together, I would just rearrange the game plan on how to achieve the 100k, rather than change the vision of making 100k only 50k. Because if you change the vision, then it brings the overall morale down. But anyway, affiliate marketing, that's where I went. So I only ended up making 2k from it. Personal branding, AdSense. So I still have not qualified for Google AdSense. Now, if you don't know, at the beginning of the year, I think in February or March, Google changed its Google AdSense qualification rules. So basically, right now you need 4,000 hours of watch time over the last 12 hours and 1,000 subscribers to be qualified for AdSense. Now, the goal for the YouTube channel was actually to have 20,000 subscribers by the end of 2018. Now, if you can check the subscriber count below this video, we have 150 right now. So, where did that all go wrong? Again, I was not focused. I was spending so much time working on this YouTube channel, that YouTube channel, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, and my goal was to post one video every single day on this YouTube channel. And for the first 2 weeks, I believe, I posted a video every day, and then I completely burnt out. Like, that was it. I remember I didn't post a single video between I didn't post a single video in April, May, June, and July, just because I was so burnt out from the beginning of the year, spending so much time on my personal brand. I just lost it. So I didn't actually think it through. I didn't think out, wait, if I want to make $6,000 from AdSense, I need to be getting this amount of views every day. I need to post roughly this amount of videos. I need to grow my channel at this rate. I didn't have it fully planned out. I wasn't focused on what I was doing. I just set this goals because I saw other people growing at significant rates on YouTube at that time, and I saw them making this amount of money, so I thought I could do the same. But really, I didn't think it through. I didn't focus on it. And the personal brand, yeah, I didn't even qualify for AdSense, let alone make the 6k. But I do have a new goal for the channel. Again, I'll reveal it in a video that's coming out after this one, so the day after this one is posted. But yeah, so that's where I went with the AdSense. So let's just keep it at 0, a big fat 0. I haven't even qualified. And then personal brand course, I haven't released a course at all. At the beginning of the year, I was so confident I was going to sell a course, charge $300 for it, get a few of my subscribers purchasing it. But really, I didn't even create a course just because I didn't feel like I had enough knowledge, value, even on dropshipping, even with making 56k, to tell you guys to, really offer my services to you, one-on-one mentoring, group coaching, whatever it might be. So I didn't end up creating a course, and I'm not actually planning to do one anytime into the future until I'm a real expert at Shopify. But yeah, so again, personal brand course 0. And if you check throughout the year, I've only posted 56 videos, I believe. And most of them came in January as well, just because I was so hyped up at the beginning of the year. And like most people, when they set their goals or resolutions as they begin the year, most people who set their resolutions, they do it for the first month, and then when February comes around, 90% of them will stop following through with their resolutions, their goals, and then after February, literally no one will follow on their goals. So this year, I'm just fully focused on nailing in my goals and doing exactly what I plan out to do. Because even though things might not go to plan, if I'm not following my goals and the milestones I have in place, then the chances of me achieving my big goals at the end of the year are pretty much impossible. So again, I've only posted 56 videos this year instead of the 365 videos I thought I could do. But yeah, that's where that went. The other YouTube channel, that was the channel I started at the very beginning of the year. This is the motivational channel I was talking about. I literally posted one video on that channel, and I just gave up on it. I didn't do anything with it. I believe the video got around 2,000 views, and yeah, that's basically it. I was making compilations of successful people speaking on stage and stuff like that. But I wasn't focused. Those videos took quite a lot of time to make, and I wasn't focused on, hey, how many videos am I going to be posting this year? How long will it take me to post this video? So how long do I have to spend on this every week? And I wasn't really focused. I didn't plan it out. This was just things that I thought I could do, but I didn't really look at, hey, can I actually achieve this? And that's literally where my downfall was with this motivational channel and YouTube channel. So yeah, that's that. So again, 0 from this. and 0 from this. Now dropshipping. So this one, let's say, I remember in January I posted a video showing how much I made with dropshipping. I believe I just found my first winning product. I made like $1,000 in January. February I scaled it up a bit, 3-4 grand. March I believe it was 5-6 grand. April was my biggest month for the whole year. I made 15 grand and I found a super winning product. And then since April everything started scaling down slowly. And I wasn't really consistent in what I was doing. I wasn't looking for new strategies to improve. I was literally selling the same product over and over again. I literally sold one product from the whole way through April to like November-ish, just because I wasn't testing out new things and trying out new things. And I believe that's where my demise was with dropshipping. I did end up making 54 grand from it, from basically all one product anyway. But I wasn't consistent. I wasn't looking for new ways to grow the next big idea. I was focused on the product I was winning, and I felt so secure just continuously selling it, and I thought I could do big things with it, but I didn't. So I've got over that now. I'm slowly starting to scale my store back up to the numbers I was doing in April, 15 grand profit in a month. That's basically where the goal was with dropshipping. So I did surpass the 50k goal, but yeah, that was basically the only goal that I've overtaken in my financial goals for the year. But anyway, last one is crypto. So if you guys don't remember, at the beginning of 2018, end of 2017, crypto was super high. Bitcoin had just passed 20 grand. Everyone was putting their money into it. They thought they could make thousands of dollars a day just from crypto, and I was one of the maniacs who thought that I could do the same. So I remember, now I still have around $3,000 in like XRP. I think I have $1,000 in XRP. I've invested into hashflare mining. I remember creating a video at the beginning of the year telling you guys why you should all invest in hashflare mining, because Bitcoin would hit 50,000 this year, and I'm pretty sure it'd sell out like 5 grand for one Bitcoin this year. But anyway, again, cryptocurrency wasn't something I could rely on. It was my goal of 5k was just based off the hype that loads of people posting videos saying you could make this amount by the end of the year, and I thought I could, but literally I don't believe I made much from it. I still have like my 3k investment there. I mean, I invested into Bitcoin mining programs like Hashflare, which are not exactly working at the moment because the Bitcoin prices are so low and the difficulty to mine them is getting higher and higher, that they literally stopped paying out all their users. So I still had my 3k investment in Hashflare at the moment, but I literally didn't make anything from it. But yeah, that's basically it in terms of the individual step-by-step review of the year and the ways I've generated money throughout the year. Guys, I am happy with what I've achieved, what I have done, but I'm always striving for more. I'm striving for the next big thing, and it's not like you shouldn't be happy with where you are. Obviously, I am happy with where I am. I mean, making 56 grand is more than pretty much most people in the UK will make in a year. Most professionals or whatever it might be will make in a year. But that's not the point. The point is, I've not achieved my goal, but I've come close to achieving it, and I've done something that I never thought I could even do. I've done something that my family and friends thought I could never do, and that's what makes me feel happy about it. But let's review some of the other goals I set at the beginning of the year, and that I showed you guys in that video. So take my family to India was one of the goals, and did I achieve it? Yes and no. So we did go to India. Now, did I pay for it, which was like the plan? When I say take my family to India, I meant pay for a trip to India. Yes, I know I paid for a few things on the trip. I didn't exactly pay for the whole trip in all. But yeah, I'll be pretty satisfied about that goal. I mean, I partially did what I said, not entirely. But I basically, I would say yes, I did achieve that goal, to be honest, because I did pay for most of the trip. But the second one was to give my granddad £1,000 for his 50th wedding anniversary, which was this year. Now, did I achieve that goal? Yes, I did. So we went in like May-ish time, and I had £1,000 in cash on me that we withdrew before we go into airport, gave to him in cash, and he was super happy. I remember he bought like a gold ring or something with it. But yeah, that was just one of the goals I set, and yeah, well, I achieved it, and that was great. And for YouTube goals, let's get to that. Nope, nowhere near. If you guys remember, 20,000 subs. I'm at 150 right now, and nowhere near the 365 videos that I plan to do. But yeah, 10% of earnings to the church. So that's a big thing. That's another thing I was really big on. Is just giving to the church, because I give to God what is His and not mine. And so one of my goals was to give 10% of everything I make, in profit. The church, did I do it? Yes and no. So if I was to be totally honest, no. But did I give near 10%? I think I gave at least maybe 6 or 7%. I gave at least £4,000 to the church this year, from what I did make. So I feel fairly happy about that. Supporting the church, the ministry, getting the good news out there. But yeah, this is like a big thing I'm going to be focusing on in 2019. Regardless of how much I'm making, I'm giving 10% to the church, because that's just one of the values that I build my life on. Because my faith and my belief is like the foundation of my life. So you might not be a spiritual person, and you might not see the value behind doing this. But I very much believe in the law of sowing and reaping. And let's just get back into the video, because you guys are going to see all the other stuff that I have lined up. Where is it? Boom. This is the video. You guys, I have loads of videos lined up that I'm going to be recording today. Oh, let's not reveal that. Where is it? Sorry guys about that. I just clicked something on the mouse. But anyway, health goals, which is not something I believe I posted on that video that I was talking about. The health goal was to do 30 pull-ups by the end of the year, and I cannot do 30 pull-ups by the end of the year, but I can do 25. I tried again. I try every single Saturday when I go for a run. I tried to go in the pull-up bars. I did 25, and I tried to do one more, and my hand just gave in. So I didn't hit the 30 pull-ups goal. Pull-ups. I only did 25, but again, that's not an excuse. I should have hit my 30 if I'd planned it out. If I do 5 by January, 6 by Feb, 8 by March, and I had properly planned it out and set it in front of me, then I would be more likely to achieve it. But again, I didn't do that, and that's something I'm really going to be focusing in on in 2019. So that was one of my health goals. Second health goal was to run, I believe it was run 1 kilometer in 4.5 minutes, which I can easily do. I have no idea why I set that goal. I didn't literally think about it. I just typed into Google what is a good time to run for 1 kilometer in, and it just said this certain time, and I just set that goal. Now I can do that, but I didn't really think that one through again. Some of these goals that I set last year was literally just for the sake of setting goals, and I wasn't thinking how will this actually benefit me, and then planning it out on how I can achieve these goals. But yeah, that was basically it for all the goals that I've set. So let's quickly conclude this video with my final thoughts. So even though I didn't hit the goals, the financial goals mainly, that I set at the beginning of the year, I am really, really happy and way better off than if I would be if I had set a ridiculously low goal and I had achieved it. Let's say the people who are commenting, like I said, on a video saying, I only want to make 1k this year in dropshipping. Even if you make 1k a year in dropshipping, and you make a video saying, oh, I hit my dropshipping goals for 2019, it's nowhere near compared to what I've done, even though I haven't hit my goals. So I would recommend you guys, we're getting into the 2019 year, and just believe for big things in 2019. Don't put limitations on yourself and what you can do. Just literally set a big goal, like I did, $100,000 this year in profit, and get an action plan together of how you can achieve the goal, and just go for it. Don't think about, hey, how can I do this, and then let your mind stop you from believing that you can achieve it. Get past the psychological aspect of your mind saying, hey, I can't do this. Just get past that and tell yourself you can do this, and write a game plan of how you're going to do it. Set high goals. Literally, don't set low goals. Just imagine yourself achieving big things, crazy things, and you're already more likely to be successful than the 90% of people who are starting off thinking, I really want to make $100 a day, and that would be it. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy that sincere video on where I am at with my 2018 goals. And well, that's basically it for this video. I'm gonna break down every single one of the goals I set, whether I achieved them, yes or no. So I hope you did enjoy that video. And again, the point of me making this video wasn't exactly to tell you guys, but was basically for me to look back in the future and hold myself accountable, saying, hey, I didn't hit my goals for 2018, but I have to hit my goals for 2019, or else it just gives me a sense of accountability, more reason, more motivation to achieve my goals for 2019, which I'll be posting in the next video. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy that video. Make sure to drop a like down below, and we'll jump into real person mode to wrap this one up. So guys, I hope you did enjoy that sincere goal breakdown video, really what I got throughout the year in 2018 and the things that I managed to achieve through the year. And of course, I'm really happy with what I did do, and I'm content with what I did do, because obviously most people my age, even older than me, wouldn't have achieved what I have achieved. I've made more money than the average person makes in the UK, but more than that, I'm striving for more. I mean, I'm content with what I had, but I'm striving for more. And 2019, I've set some really big, audacious, heavy goals, and I'll be revealing to you those goals in the next video that I'll be posting from the time you're watching this in probably 2 or 3 days. But in that video, I'll share with you my big goals for 2019, which I will achieve, and how I've really focused in on the errors that I've made last year when I was setting goals, and how I will fix them this year in my new goals. But yeah, guys, with that being said, remember, set big goals, and even if you fail, you're more likely to achieve big things. Aim for the moon, even if you miss, land among the stars. But the problem is, people are thinking so low. They're only thinking, hey, how can I make an extra $1,000 from dropshipping this year? When really you should be thinking, how can I make an extra $100,000 for dropshipping? Even if you don't do it, 50,000, that's good enough. I mean, but good enough, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. You rather miss your goals but still achieve something big, rather than hit your 1,000 goal and just leave it at that. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this video and enjoy the content that I put out there. Again, the reason for me to post in this video isn't really for me to show off, to brag about what I've done, what I've achieved, and even though it's more than most people would do in a lifetime, being mentioned on Forbes, attending all these events, speaking at few events, even though that's most people do in a lifetime, it's not bragging, it's just to put it out there, for me to be held accountable to myself, so I can be sincere when I'm looking back and say, hey, this is what I failed on, stumbled on in the past, but I can work on this in the future. And that's eventually what's going to be taking me to the next level, really reflecting on what I've done and how to build off from the failures. And it's basically all a learning curve. Life's a big, long learning curve, and as long as you reflect, you look at the things that haven't worked out for you, then you can take advantage of all the failures that you've made. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. It's not really a failure, because you're just learning from the mistakes you made. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below, and hopefully the quality is getting better when I post it on YouTube. I'm finally figuring out how to use this camera, even though I'm holding the focus button right now. My hand's aching. But if you did, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe to my channel. I'll be investing in a new camera pretty soon. It'll be a good one so it can focus properly, because I'm not exactly sure how this one works. It's just a big clunky thing that you carry around with you. Also hit the notification bell icon so that you're notified every time I drop another awesome video. But yeah, guys, with that being said, hope you did enjoy, and make sure to check out the new 2019 goals video when it comes out in about 2-3 days from when you're watching this. So thanks, guys. Peace.